Welcome back, guys, to another Babbling beer review at the King&Dragon on a Friday evening. Lovely sunny Friday evening. Well, I say sunny, it's definitely a lot more promising than it has been for recent times. So nice, as I said before, nice longer evenings. It's about 25 past 6. Yeah, it's just nice, enjoyable, isn't it? Nice to enjoy the evening. If you've been at work all day and you've come in and you want a bit of time, have a chill out and sit in the garden with a beer. It's not warm or hot, but it's mild. It's nice to sit out there, and I think there's going to be a mixed bag for June, so we should get some nice days. Fingers crossed. Anyway, one from locally, again, down this way, to this Babbling beer reviews. One locally this week from Celtic Brewery. I've done a few on the channel now of Celtic breweries, but they've had a whole new range released. So the ones I've been doing on here, they've added to it. They've added another range, which has been out several months now. I was say several months, probably what, 3 months. Yeah, and I thought I'd start working for some of them. So I picked a couple up. This one I've got here is Miner's Gold. Miner's Gold. There's nothing on the bottle cap. It's a plain bottle cap. Miner's Gold. I think they did one called Panning for Gold as well, but Celtic Brewery, as I said, started by Stuart Heath. I think in a previous video I said before about it. In 1997, I think he made some sort of bet with his landlord, or some deal with his landlord of a pub that he used to go in, that if he could make a superior pint, they'd put it on in the pub. Cut a long story short, he did that. He made a brew. It won an award, and the rest is history. You know, this brewer's been around for a little while. There's lots of history about how they've started out, where they started, you know, moving premises and things like that. And it's still a sort of small concern. It's not owned by a big conglomerate, as we keep, you know, these pubs get bought out. So these local breweries, if you find one in your area, it's local, support them, because they make beer, you know, still to a nice sort of standard. It's not commercialised as such. So it's, you know, I mean, they're in Morrison's down here. They stock in Morrison's. I've got these Morrison's, and at the moment, most of their beers are £2. So I haven't seen them anywhere else. And I don't know how far afield up country they reach. But if you're down West Country, I'd imagine you better get hold of some of them. I don't know how to say how high up they go. I suppose their goal is to get it out to all the shops as far as they can go. So if you ever see any of the Celtic Brewery stuff, pick it up, try it. Or if you're down on holiday in Cornwall or down the West Country, look out for Celtic Brewery's beer. So check the website out, celticbrewery.co.uk. Plenty of history on there, how they started, and I say, you know, backstories and different things that, you know, you can buy, the different beers you can buy from them, the beers they do. And I'm sure they've got an online shop as well you can use, so check them out. And yeah, support them if you can. So this one is a 5.1%, so it's a nice sort of standard middle of the road, not a strong ale, but not, you know, it's a nice one. It's a good 5%er. Miner's Gold, so I'm hoping it's a nice golden colour. I love a golden beer, a golden ale. It's a 500ml bottle. At Celtic Brewery, Cornish brewery, we brew our beers by hand with care and craftsmanship, using the finest whole hop flowers, British malts, and hand-pitched yeast. And they are based at Cardew Industrial Estate, Red Roof in Cornwall. So check them out, celticbrewery.co.uk. Ingredients: water, malt, hops and yeast. And allergy advice, contains gluten. So might want to avoid that one if you've got an intolerance for gluten. Cornish mining, that's what it says. By the 19th century, Gwenap was Cornwall's richest mining area for tin and copper, named the richest square mile in the world. It's estimated that 200 kilos of gold were extracted from Cornwall's mines, tin, copper, and all that going on down there. The land is rich with that, which is obviously where they play on that sort of heritage and history here, and Cornish pasties. The description of this one is a toffee coloured ale with a creamy white head, the aroma of freshly baked bread, and hints of zesty orange peel on the palate. You'll experience a delightful blend of spices, subtle citrus notes, and a lingering taste of sweet toffee. I mean, it sounds nice. Freshly baked bread, so is that what it says? Aroma of freshly baked bread. Oh, be interested what this one's like. So there we go, Miner's Gold, Celtic Brewery. And you know, Cornwall is steeped in history for mining, as I say, and pasties, as I just said. The Cornish pasty. Not that ginsters, you know, proper pasties. Right, let's get it open. First thing it sort of hits you is a sort of typical musty sort of ale smell. Smells quite nice. Freshly baked bread, I'm not getting that from it. Maybe it's in the taste, I'll get that, but an aroma of freshly baked bread and hints of zesty orange peel on the palate. It also says a blend of spices, so we've got a few different ones in there to look at. Yeah, does sort of smell a bit sort of spicy. You've got a different aromas going on there, but baked bread, not one of them. I love fresh baked bread. That smells unique. A bit like smelling the old petrol fumes, isn't it? When you used to put in a garage, you used to get the old leady petrol smell when you were a kid. Days long gone, I suppose, now. Don't smell the same no more. Like most things, nothing's the same, is it? But citrusy as well, orange peel. Let's get it poured out, guys. Let's do the pour. Let's sort the pour out. This is creamy white head, didn't it? So this will be interesting. Like most beers, sounds fizzy. We're going to be shy of the pint. Oh, 500ml bottle. Oh, I don't know. It's looking good, looking promising. Ooh. 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 Sounds very, very fizzy. Now that's opened up some more flavours there. It's nice. I've got wafts of different smells coming through now just by pouring it. Get a bit of that orange peel smell there. Nice sort of malty, golden malty ale smell. Just can't get the bread. Definitely got a zesty smell there, zesty orange peel. The head's already dissipating. It's just creamy head. I suppose, oh yeah, not bad. It's dissipating though. Dissipating out already, look. Oh, what is it with bottled beer? There's a few bubbles in there. Let me see. It looks a nice sort of amber golden colour. It's more, I think is it more amber than it is gold? Is it my eyesight? I suppose it is golden, isn't it? Gold to amber in colour. Quite clear. Quite clear. There's some carbonation in there, but doesn't look bad. But that head is almost gone. I mean, can you see that? Look. Let's get it down. Let's have a quick let's get a taste of it. That ain't bad. 5.1. Straight away, it's medium bodied, straight in the middle of the road for me. Smooth, fun enough. It's smooth. No, I mean, no, there's very little carbonation there. It's a bit, but it's quite subtle. Head's more or less disappearing. Although it is, I suppose if I shook it up a bit, maybe it's just the way I poured it out. Or the glass I use, sometimes that makes, all them things make all the difference. It's a bit of lacing on the head there, but what head's left of it, nice and clear, as I say. Subtle, as I say, carbonation on it. That zesty orange peel is not overpowering either. It isn't what I would say. You know, sometimes you can drink when they're quite full. It's just a subtle sort of note in the background. It's just there, sort of blending in with other things that are going on. Ever so lightly spiced. There's nothing, you know, nothing jumping out. Not getting the bread notes at all. Maybe it's just me, but I'm not getting anything to do with. Oh, I don't know. Snorting a beer here. I'm just trying to get the bread note, the bread smell. Must be me. I'm just not, you know. Nice light colour, sort of golden malt flavour there. As I say, quite smooth. I know there's a little bit of carbonation there. It's not, you know, you can see the carbonation bubbles rising up still in there now. I like the colour of it. It's a nice colour. Oh, it's just a nice sessionable pint. So there's a zestiness there, but there isn't. It isn't, you know, like some of these, as I said just a minute ago. Isn't. It's just a nice blended subtleness about everything. That is a really nice 5.1% sessionable beer. You can have a session beer on 5.1%. I suppose you can. I would. Do on Devon Dumpling. Yeah, I could have a few of them. I could have a few of them quite easily. The other one I like there is the Phoenix, a nice sort of gold one, but that was that was a pale ale. This is a golden. Well, miner's gold. Cornish perfection from field to glass. And you know, obviously handmade here, using the finest whole hop flowers, British malts and hand pitched yeast. Oh, a toffee flavour. That's. Do you know what? It's completely got. I mean, I've had many. You know, you think any stouts, you have a bit of caramel or toffee flavour, and it's sort of it's there in your. It's strong. There it is there, but it's just subtle. It's like it's just really well balanced. Nothing sort of really. There's no sort of sweetness overpowering, you know, the citrus or vice versa. I can't get this bread. It's supposed to be like sort of cold bread or warm bread from the oven. It's just a good sessionable ale. I mean, I think that's nice. You know, I've had it in the fridge. It's cold. That's another reason I suppose the head could be. I've had it chilling down. I probably should have had it. Left it out for a little while. Let's just give it a bit of a. Oh yeah, I mean it's not too bad. Let's put a bit of a. Do that little test that you can do, can't you? You can get the syringe and inject it back in. I'll have to try and sort one of them out, but. That's a nice golden sessionable beer from a bottle. That's nice. Could quite happy to do a few of them in a, you know, in an evening. I'd say medium. There is a carbonation there, a little fizz, but nothing bad at all. I mean, again, I know I say it a lot, but I reckon that'd be really nice from the hand pull. I like that. That's nice. Yeah, I'm going to give it a 9, I think. Should I give it a 9? Yeah, I think I'll give it a 9 because I'll probably drink quite a few of them. I like it for a bottle of beer. I like it. You know, I mean, get some that are really fizzy. But no, that's a good effort. I like that one. I don't mind some of the Celtic ones. I say Grim Reaper. That's a good one. I think there's Limited Magic. I didn't think too much of that one, but they've got a wide range of beers now, and I've got loads to work through again on this new brand. I picked a couple. I've got another one in the fridge, and I say there's loads on the shelf to pick up and work through. So CelticBrew.co.uk, check them out. Yeah, I like that. I don't know if you guys will be able to get me away. If you know, if you're down this way and you see some, pick it up, try it, see what you think to it. But yeah, I mean, apart from having no head on it at all, that's gone. I like that. I think that, you know, if that was on a pump, that was, you know, I'd think I got Castle Gold from Tintagel Breweries. That's a nice one when it comes through there, and that's a nice golden pint. And that, I imagine, to me, is very similar. It's a good sessionable beer. You can have a few of them quite easily and not even know you know 5%. You still got to be careful, haven't you? It's headache material, isn't it? Drink enough of it. I'm getting the citrus, that sort of peel. I'm getting a balance of toffee, the golden malts in there. I'm just not picking up the bread. I'm not getting no bready aroma. I mean, that could just be me. We're all different. It does say aroma of freshly baked bread and hints of, well, I love baked bread, especially fresh baked bread, and I'm just not getting it. Maybe there is there, maybe I'm trying too hard, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Can't say bread smell like that, but there you go. Smells more like a sort of sweet citrusy ale to me. That's the sort of aroma I'm getting. We're all got different opinions, haven't we? And all do you get it? I recommend you get it. Yes, try it. Definitely worth trying. As I say, for a bottle beer, I'm going to give it a 9 because it's my sort of beer. I like golden ales, as I said many a times. And I know from a pump that would be nice. So if you haven't had it and you can get hold of some, try it. It's very nice. So well done, Celtic Breweries. We like that one. And I can't wait to try a few more in that range of these new beers they've released. So yeah, enough waffling babbling for me, guys. Whatever you're doing, have a great weekend. It's Friday night. I've got some top sale on the pump. That's what I'll be on. That's fresh on today. I must get some more ale to do. I did think about getting one from Leverbridge's. They've got a 10% discount as well. I mean, if you go onto their site, Leverbridge's, and when you check out, put in beer 10 in the coupon box, you'll get 10% off beer 10. And that's like, if it wasn't for the cost, you know, it just covers the postage. It's worth doing. But I fancy the top sale, and as I said, you can't beat it. £30 for 18 pints for me is lovely. You know, for 18 pints from Leverbridge's, so I'm looking at another 12-13 quid on top of that. So I thought, you know, I've got these ones in the fridge to do anyway. So I will do a couple more Leverbridge's because they've got a couple of dark ones on there I want to do. Get some sort of darker beers in as well as these. So I know it's coming to summer. There's a couple on there I do want to try out that I've not had. So anything else I can get around the area. So babbling and waffling again, guys. It wouldn't be babbling beer reviews if I didn't. Thanks for tuning in. Check that out and let me know in the comments if you've had any, seen it about, you know, etc, you know, blah blah blah, babbling beer reviews. Right, guys, have a good weekend, as I say, and I'll leave you to it. And I'll see you soon for another babbling beer review at the King and Dragon.